sound of a teleport pop draws the attention of the lunar guards. Turning quickly and preparing to fight if necessary, they quickly stand down when they see Princess Luna alongside Twilight Sparkle and the zebra shaman Zecora. Zecora's new appearance draws some attention, but not much. After all, compared to the horrors they witnessed today, a zebra looking a little different isn't that shocking. Besides, by the look on their princess's face, they know even before she speaks that everything went well.
My loyal lunar guards,
Princess Luna begins.
We want to thank you for your service and efforts in evacuating and defending those you could in the town of Ponyville. We know that you have seen horrible things on this day, though you may now rest at ease knowing that the threat has been driven from our realm.
Pointing at Twilight and Zecora, Luna continues her speech.
These two brave ponies have sacrificed much, and in the case of one,
she glances at Zecora,
made choices that have forever changed their fate. However, both of them need to make sure their friends are alright. I need two of you to guide them to the emergency evacuation camp. Any volunteers?
Two Thestrals walk out from the line of guards. One is steel blue with a gray mane and a cutie mark of a river under stars. He steps in time with the other Thestral, who is an unusual chalk white with red eyes under dark shades, and has a cutie mark of a white and red butterfly over an eclipsing moon on her flank. Saluting their princess, they say in unison,
We volunteer to guide the two mares, princess.
Luna nods before saying,
Very well. Nighttide and Pearl Eclipse, your offer is accepted. Be sure to tell Lieutenant Starline that the town should be safe to return to by the morning.
Both Nighttide and Pearl Eclipse bark back.
Yes, Princess Luna.
Twilight looks up at the Night Princess, worry evident in her face.
Luna, you don't think that they got the other girls, right? I just remembered that Apple Bloom, Scootaloo, and Sweetie Belle went missing with Spike. What if those things...
Twilight lets the rest remain unsaid. Luna smiles comfortingly at the lavender mare.
We are sure that the other elements are fine. My guard was here for a reason. I wish I could go with you to confirm their safety, but we must attend to our duties here.
Offering a quick reassuring pat with her wing, which Twilight accepts, the Princess of the Night walks away to speak to her guards about how things fared in Ponyville. Deep down, she truly wants to help Twilight, to be there when she reunites with her friends, to watch as they all hug and include Zecora, who has survived so much. Yet she cannot. Her duties take precedence, which is made even clearer as she approaches the makeshift morgue. It is going to be a long remaining night. Nighttide and Pearl Eclipse guide the element of magic and the zebra shaman to the makeshift emergency campsite. Upon reaching the location, they bid farewell and hurry off to report to Lieutenant Starline. During the trip, they didn't speak a word. The looks on the mare's faces made it clear words were not what they needed. Twilight and Zecora stare at the hastily erected tents and huts that crowd the hill where every pony was evacuated. Searching with fear in their hearts, the fear evaporates when a familiar voice is heard.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Twilight and Zecora are all right! Yippee! Rainbow, Rarity, Fluttershy, Applejack! Get over here!
Before the last word is spoken, a pink blur flies through the camp and launches itself onto the two mares. Swiftly encircled in two pink limbs, and in Twilight's case, getting a fluffy pink mane to the face, they are embraced by a very relieved and overjoyed Pinkie Pie, who is soon followed by a blue and rainbow blur that joins in, as Rainbow Dash sniffles out the words.
It's not like I was crying or anything, but you two had me so worried.
You were bawling more than a calf who's hungry for milk in the morning, Rainbow. Ain't no issue in lying to seem strong, since we were all crying together and worried about Twilight and Zecora.
Applejack walks out of a growing crowd of ponies with tear-soaked green eyes.
And all of us need to get in on that hug too. With
that, the barely restrained cow pony rushes over and joins in the hug. the ghosts of tears still staining her face.
Darlings, you're right. Oh, thank Luna and Celestia. You had all of us worried.
The form of the ever-graceful Rarity parts the crowd, followed closely by Fluttershy, who is hiding behind her pink mane.
Twilight!
The normally shy Mare gets out a fairly loud single word before she races towards her friend.
And Zagor too. I was so worried about you. The animals, they mentioned something awful was...
The butter-yellow Pegasus sniffs before tears flow anew from her face, retracing visible paths already well-traveled by the prior hours of crying. Walking forward, she embraces from Zikora's side.
I'm just so glad you two are safe.
Noting the unusual texture of Zikora's body, she decides to ask about it at a later time. Right now, her friends are safe, and if what her animal friend said is true, it's a miracle to be grateful for. Rarity manages to hold herself together until she gets right up to the group hug. Then, tossing aside her ladylike demeanor, she says,
Make some room, dears.
The glamorous unicorn joins in the embrace with her friends, feeling truly grateful that her two friends are safe and sound. At least she still has them, even if her sister is still missing. She still has her friends, and they will help her find her beloved Sweetie Belle. But not now. Now is the time to rejoice in being together again. Together, the 6 friends and their now zebra fae friend embrace under the night sky. Sorrow about those lost can wait till later. Worry about the missing as well. Right now, all that matters is that despite everything that has happened, they are still here. They can still rely on each other, no matter what the future brings. In the wayside, by the Fae Gate, a chirping giggle is heard, and underneath the cacophony of Fae laughter, a single, melodious filly's voice can be heard.
Help! Big sister, help me!
Support me on Patreon. Subscribe and make sure to ring that notification bell to know when I post new content. And please, feel free to join the Lotus Garden. Links in the description. Thanks for listening, and look forward to more. Good night, every pony.